Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So I haven't done a video this week because I've been so poorly. I've been in bed for days, really unwell. So the video today is what we discussed, as always, in my group last Monday, and that topic was about happiness. So listen to this, some key facts here. Happy people are healthier. Happy people are more resistant to stress. Happy people enjoy stronger relationships. Happy people are more creative. Now I have to say I don't agree with that creative one. I do not have a creative bone in my body, regardless of how happy I am, like zilch creativity. So I don't agree with that one. So the first question really then is, how do you define happiness? What does happiness mean to you? How do you define happiness? And are you there? Are you happy? So to me, there are things that I'm unhappy about. Cost of gas and electric, cost of food nowadays. There are things I'm not happy about. But generally speaking, in my life now, I am happy. I am happy with life at the moment. Things are going well. Lots of things going well. It's really good actually, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But one of the words that came out last week when I was discussing happiness is the word content. Now, is content the same as happiness? So I'm happy overall in my life. I've been happy this morning because I've met a friend for coffee, so I'm happy. But content, is that different to happiness? Because I'm not content. I'm happy, but I'm not content with where I am. And I'll always strive for more. I always want more. And this is from like sort of going back to when I was 16 and I left school, and I strived for more and more and more and more. I'm always needing more, the next thing. And that hasn't changed. So when a doctor told me a few years ago that I'd never work again, absolutely no way in this world am I going to accept that zilch. Well, am I never going to work again? And here I am working again. But do you see what I mean? So even though I'm happy in life, I'm not content yet, because I want more. I want to help more people. I want my course to be available in more places of the UK. I want to help more people. I want to achieve the best thing that I possibly can. So no, I'm not content, because content is you're content with your lot right now. You're happy and you're content. But I'm happy, but I'm not content. At what point then, Sarah? Let's ask yourself this. At what point will I consider myself content? I don't know the answer to that. My book's just closing. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. I'll always want more. I can't ever imagine that changing, because we can all strive for better, can't we? And is striving for improvement a bad thing? Can't be a bad thing, can it? So content shouldn't be a bad word, really. But I don't want to be content. But I understand that a lot of people will want to be content with their lives. Oh, what a beauty you've raised this morning, Sarah. So ask yourself this question. How would you define happiness? What is your definition of happiness? Are you there? Have you achieved happiness? And if you haven't, how are you going to get there? What do you need to do? What needs to happen? What needs to take place for you to be overall in your life happy? So yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question, isn't it? So we can be happy at a moment in time. Like I've met a friend for coffee this morning and I was happy. But yesterday I was a bit miserable because I was feeling really rough and not really poorly. Couldn't get out of bed, couldn't do anything. So not quite so happy yesterday. And I think that's the difference. We need to kind of look at overall happiness. Are you happy in life? If you are, great. What do you need to do to maintain that? If you're not, what do you need to do to work towards that? What needs to change? And are you content? I'm not content. I don't think I'll ever be content. I don't think I'll ever be content. Well, isn't that a thought-provoking video today? Are you content? Ask yourself, are you content? Are you happy? And let me know. Speak to you soon.